They've been called the signature injuries of the global war on terror, traumatic brain injury, and post-traumatic stress disorder. Two sometimes invisible injuries that also affect firefighters, emergency workers, and other first responders. Now, with hundreds of thousands of veterans returning to the civilian workforce, employers are asking how to respond to the needs of workers with TBI and PTSD. Now there's a place they can turn to for guidance, a new website from the U.S. Department of Labor, americasheroesatwork.gov.
These injuries, traumatic brain injury and post-traumatic stress, are wounds, just like any other wound. What employers need to understand is that they can play a big role in the recovery and rehabilitation of our service members, and employers are going to be the real beneficiaries.
It's called americasheroesatwork.gov, a website with straightforward, easy-to-find information to help employers keep valuable employees with TBI and PTSD successful on the job. Employees like Ryan Cools. Returning from a mission early one morning in Iraq, Cools' vehicle hit an improvised explosive device. He lost an arm and a leg and experienced a traumatic brain injury. After a long healing process, Ryan transitioned out of the Army. Successful employment was not far behind.
Work has definitely helped me with my recovery process in both a physical sense and in a mental sense. It has really helped me in knowing I have to keep myself organized and on task and in dealing with the symptoms of mild traumatic brain injury.
Employers who hire wounded and injured veterans quickly learn the value they add to their business.
Suspend your disbelief. These individuals bring a rich diversity of backgrounds and experiences to the team that might not have been there before.
Experts agree that veterans with TBI and PTSD can be successful at work, often through very simple workplace supports.
The facts would show that the vast majority of injuries, more than 80%, are what we call mild traumatic brain injury or concussion. And of those injuries, the vast majority of them, more than 80%, we expect to have full recovery.
Sponsored by the U.S. Department of Labor, the America's Heroes at Work website shines light on the employment needs of people with TBI and PTSD, which affect more than just veterans.
There are probably a lot of people on the job right now that have these issues. It's a matter of understanding and addressing it, and that's what we're trying to say.
My experience with PTSD as a first responder was that if I stayed engaged at work in a healthy way, then it seemed to be part of one of those tools in the toolbox that I could use.
Working in partnership with other federal agencies, America's Heroes at Work hopes to dispel the myths about brain injuries and combat stress, and to inspire employers to hire and accommodate people with all types of disabilities and injuries.
We've got this tremendous resource all around us, and it's about reaching out, getting our arms around these warriors and putting them to work, because I'll tell you what, they're ready to roll up their sleeves and get after it.